Ladies and gentlemen, I am back in the building for another video. This time we will be talking about Tory Lanez. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tory Lanez. So Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. As I continue here, I do just want to let y'all know everything I'm about to read off is just things that have been happening as far as the case goes up until this point. These are not my opinions or anything like that. And as we continue, the verdict was a long time coming with Tory Lanez being found guilty a few months ago. The incident took place at a party attended by Kylie Jenner and others. Prosecutors had strong evidence against Tory Lanez. Tory took the stand and received a 10-year sentence in California State Prison. 85% of the time must be served, which means around 7.5 years left. With calculations, Tory would be scheduled for release around 2031. Judge Deborah David Hereford sentenced Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was convicted of assault with a semi-automatic firearm loaded in a vehicle, discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Megan Thee Stallion testified that Tory fired a gun at her feet and told her to dance. Megan thanked the district attorney's office for fighting for her. Lanez apologized in court, took responsibility for the shooting. Lanez seeking probation or minimal sentence. Prosecutors wanted 13 years. Tory Lanez was found guilty in December. Lanez fired a gun at Megan Thee Stallion's feet in July 2020. Lanez was seeking public support through social media. Online opinion obviously doesn't matter in the court of law. District Attorney George Gascon praised Megan's bravery. Tory Lanez's actions on social media possibly worsened his case. Lanez released an album discussing the incident. They say that Lanez was antagonizing Megan online, which influenced the case. Comparison with other cases and opinions on the sentence circulated. Lanez supporters argued that he did not deserve 10 years. Tory Lanez spent 300 days in jail before the sentencing. The official sentencing took place in Los Angeles after 2 days of hearing. Tory Lanez faced a potential 22-year prison term. He was found guilty on all three charges: negligent discharge of a firearm, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm. Okay. Megan didn't press charges. She was the victim. Megan initially lied to protect Tory during the George Floyd incident. That's interesting. She later revealed the truth on Instagram after facing online bullying. Tory Lanez was seen in a video chopping up horse. That's crazy. Anyway, man, how do I feel about this? I feel like, well, hey, man, just do what you got to do, bro. Just do what you got to do, my brother. You know, I mean, hey, when you do the time, you gotta you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's really what it is. And then I believe, like, once he gets out, of course they're gonna like deport him back to. I feel like they're gonna deport him back to Canada. So, also, Iggy Azalea is facing backlash over supporting Tory Lanez in a letter to the judge. Recording incident involving Chad mentioned. I don't know what that means. Pressure to stand by her statements. Mention of things coming to light in darkness. Iggy among 70 plus people writing letters for Tory Lanez support. Criticism and think pieces emerged on Twitter. Accusations of Iggy fetishizing black womanhood. Reference to co-opting and replicating black aesthetics. He said, I guess that means that Black woman coming for her head top. Accusations of not standing in solidarity with black women. Iggy's past tweets about abuse by ex-boyfriend Playboy Cardi. I don't know what that has to do with anything here. Connection between Iggy's letter and Tory Lanez shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Confusion regarding Iggy's support for Tory Lanez. Iggy's Twitter explanation for writing the letter. Iggy's nuanced take on the situation. The clarification that her letter wasn't about what happened that night. Mention of private intentions being discussed publicly. Iggy's stance on prison reform and rehabilitative punishments. It's a suggestion that Iggy's denial of supporting anyone contradicts her actions. So basically, Iggy Azalea wrote a letter and in support of Tory Lanez, and everybody got on top of her head top because, like, why are you supporting Tory Lanez? I mean, it's her prerogative at the end of the day. Whatever she wants to do, that's her business. My opinion. I don't know what it adds to get mad at Iggy Azalea for supporting Tory Lanez. That's her own prerogative. If she wants to do that, she can do that. There's plenty of people who are in support of Tory Lanez, even though the majority of the public is like, oh yeah, F that guy, man. He needs the burn in hell, rot in jail, for real. So, yeah, man, Tory Lanez just needs to do his time. And another thing is like this. It's like getting 10 years. It's like, is anybody gonna like even remember Tory Lanez music in 10 years? I don't know. I don't know. It's like, it's different if he's still like releasing music while he's in jail, versus like him just doing his time and not worrying about doing music. I don't know. But I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all think Tory Lanez deserves 10 years, or should they have shortened it down? And is it wrong for Iggy Azalea to be supporting Tory Lanez? Y'all let me know.